You're a respectable member of the council, Master Yoda, and your midi-chlorian counts are off the charts. But there can only be one last Jedi.
So uncivilized.
Yo, move! Ah! What do you want, Connor?
Why is there a green midget with a lightsaber on your bed?
Dude, I'm literally just sitting on my bed. There's no green midget. Are you crazy? Why are you even in here? I need to know. Know what? I need to know now! Know what? What did Jesus teach us about marriage in heaven? Yoda!
We are not married in heaven to one singular person, but because of the meaning of the word marriage, we are all married as one.
Why can't I not just wait until I die to find out? You just have to spoil everything, don't you, Yoda? I should have killed you while I had the chance. You know, this little green midget's actually pretty cool after all. Thanks, Yoda. Give me that book. Any more questions? Well, okay. How will our participation in the communion of saints be different in heaven from what we experience of it here on earth? Ha! Glad you asked, because I have an answer. The answer to this question can be found on page 72. When we humans participate in communion on earth, we are uniting ourselves with Jesus. When we participate in communion in heaven, it's a little different, because we are not just uniting with Jesus. We are uniting with all man. But Josh, wouldn't that be emptying the cross of its power and meaning? Bruh, did you even read the section of the U-book that Sister Rita Marie told us to read for last night's reading? Because what you just said is a bunch of hocus! Referring to page 71. Emptying the cross of its power and meaning is when you turn down a challenge, kind of like when the bros are nagging you to do an ollie off the front breezeway. In the case of God, though, if he's challenging you to be pure and you don't want to do it just because it seems like it's too hard, you're emptying the cross of its power and meaning. Well, what would I have to recognize in order to feel the real effects of the redemption of my sexuality? It's like every love song, brother. You have to show him your flaws. You must first open yourself to Jesus in order to feel the real redemption of your sexuality. The answers are all in the book. Okay, but what I really want to know is how absolution can have a great effect on my thinking. Let me ask you this, brother. Have you ever been called to the principal's office for drawing an inappropriate picture of Humpty Dumpty on a desk before? Because trust me, I have. When I went to the principal's office for drawing Humpty Dumpty on the desk, I was terrified on what they were going to say about my decision. I was terrified that the level of judgment they would give me for my decisions would terminally impair my mental state. Now let me tell you, brother, if I had a little bit of absolution in my heart, that situation wouldn't have been as bad. Whether or not absolution can help me not draw Humpty Dumpty on a desk, well, you're gonna have to ask God himself for that one. But what I do know is that absolution helps us to not fear judgment from one very special figure, God! And I'd say that's pretty important.
This has been Master Rosenthal's theology presentation. May the Force be with you and with your spirit.